Welcome to Pet Health Tips and the first video in the emergency series. We are going to talk about the most important remedy to have on hand. This is homeopathic remedies we are speaking of. And no, it's not arnica. Actually, it is apis. Apis is the remedy made from the venom of the honeybee. You know the severe allergic reaction that bee venom can cause. So, according to the law of similars, homeopathic remedy made from bee venom has the power to cure all sorts of similar allergic reactions. Therefore, any case of anaphylaxis, whether it's from a vaccine, from a wasp, from peanut butter, from whatever, this remedy can be life-saving in that situation. So very important to always have it available. We are going now to discuss the dosage and the form. When it comes to dosing, this is the most important thing about homeopathic remedies. It is that the increase in dose is not achieved through increase in quantity. Therefore, 1 drop, 10 drops, or an entire bottle is all the same. It's all one dose if consumed at once. The increase in dosage is actually achieved through increasing frequency. Therefore, if you were to take a single drop, but say every 10 minutes, 10 times, that is 10 doses. But if you took those 10 drops at once, it would be just 1 dose. We are always trying to match the frequency of dose with the intensity of symptoms. Therefore, usually in chronic situations, dosing once or twice a day is enough. But when it comes to the life-threatening situation, then dosing anything from every 5 seconds to every 5 minutes is appropriate. Therefore, don't hesitate to give very frequent dose when you are dealing with a very serious life-threatening situation. You can easily forget about all the myths, I call them myths of homeopathy, which is that the remedy cannot be given if you have just eaten or if you have brushed your teeth with a mint toothpaste. That's all nonsense. Just forget about it. Now, when it comes to the form, we know that homeopathic remedies come in a liquid form, in a pellet form, in a powder form. If you are purchasing a remedy from health food store or online supplier, it really does not matter in what form it is because all forms are easily given. Any material form, as soon as that carrier, whether it's water or a lactose pellet or a powder, as soon as it touches the mucous membrane, the dose is given. So even if you were to have an unconscious dog, you can just lift the lip and put a drop, on their gums and the dose is delivered. So there's nothing to worry about that. Now, I want to talk about the other forms which do not involve a carrier, or we could say that carrier is non-material. This is really important in those cases where either you do not have the remedy or it is not available. You could have gone to the park and your dog could have gotten stung over there, but your remedy is at home, so now what do you do, right? It is really easy. The remedies can be delivered via thought, via voice, via written word. So even if, let's say, you are standing next to your dog, and if you were to say apis 200C, which is the most common emergency potency, and you were to repeat that with the intent that the remedy is delivered to him, it will be. You could write it on a piece of paper, you could trace it on the body, you could just think it that it's being delivered. In all of these cases, it will work. You just have to remove your doubt. Well, actually, even if you didn't remove your doubt, if you spoke it, it would still be delivered. So when it comes to the potency, I'm not going to go in this video about how potencies are made and what all they mean, but suffice it to say that the most common potency that can be found in pretty much all the health food stores, grocery stores, whichever stores are selling homeopathic remedies is 30C. And this is such a common remedy that you can easily find it anywhere. 30C is okay to have. The rule is always use that which you have, and do not withhold the remedy just because you don't think that you have the right potency. The potency that is the most useful in emergency is 200C. So if, let's say, you want to have a material form of the remedy, means you want to have a liquid or a pellet or some kind of a carrier, and you're ordering online and you have a choice, then do go for 200C. It will be more powerful and it will act more quickly. So that is all on that. So always remember what a remedy is, whether you have it in a form, whether you have it in your mind, it really doesn't matter. It's important to have it. It can save the life of anyone experiencing an anaphylactic reaction, and remember to dose frequently. With that said, have a wonderful day. See you next time.